The chilling story of Jesse Pomeroy, America's youngest serial killer. Hey there, true crime enthusiasts. Today, we're delving even deeper into the chilling tale of Jesse Pomeroy, America's youngest serial killer. Can you believe a kid could turn into a serial killer? If you're as fascinated as we are by twisted true stories, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more spine-tingling content. Early life and background. Jesse Pomeroy entered this world on November 29, 1859, in Charlestown, Massachusetts. Born to Thomas J. Pomeroy and Ruth Ann Snowman, he was the second of two siblings, with his brother Charles being 2 years older. Thomas J. Pomeroy was a veteran of the U.S. Civil War, but young Jess's life would take a dark and disturbing turn. Disturbing attacks in 1871-1872. Our story begins with a series of terrifying incidents between 1871 and 1872. During this time, several young boys found themselves lured to remote areas where they were subjected to brutal attacks by an older boy. These assaults were marked by an extreme level of brutality, with the assailant using his fists, belts, and even a knife to harm his victims. The scars left behind were not just physical, they were permanent reminders of the horrors these children endured. Capture in juvenile court. In 1872, Ruth and her 2 sons moved to South Boston. However, Jess's disturbing attacks on young boys continued, eventually leading to his arrest. His case was brought before a juvenile court judge, where he was found guilty. As a result, Jesse was sentenced to the State Reform School for Boys in Westborough, Massachusetts, where he would remain until he reached the age of 18. It's worth noting that many believed Jesse may have had some form of mental deficiency. Return to South Boston. Fast forward to 1874, when 14-year-old Jesse was paroled and returned to his family in South Boston. His mother ran a dressmaking shop, and his older brother Charles had taken up selling newspapers. Katie Curran's disappearance. Tragedy struck in March 1874 when 10-year-old Katie Curran disappeared from South Boston, sending shockwaves through the community. Horace Millen's gruesome discovery. The horror deepened on April 22, 1874, when the mutilated body of 4-year-old Horace Millen was discovered on the marsh of Dorchester Bay. The police detectives turned their attention to Jesse Pomeroy, despite a lack of direct evidence connecting him to the crime. Discovery of Katie Curran. Later, in a grim twist, the remains of Katie Curran were found hidden in the basement of Pomeroy's mother's dress shop. Her body had been hastily and carelessly concealed beneath an ash heap. The trial. The trial of Commonwealth versus Pomeroy unfolded in December 1874. Jesse was found guilty of murder in the first degree, with the jury recommending mercy due to his tender age. Life in solitary confinement. Jesse Pomeroy was originally sentenced to hang, but Governor William Gaston declined to sign his death warrant. After multiple votes, his sentence was ultimately commuted to life in prison, where he would spend his days in solitary confinement, beginning at just 16 years and 9 months old. Life behind bars. Jesse's life behind bars is nothing short of astonishing. In prison, he undertook a remarkable journey of self-education, teaching himself multiple languages, including Hebrew and German. He wrote poetry, challenged prison officials, and spent years composing legal appeals and pardon requests. His escape attempts, including one that cost him an eye, showcased his unwavering determination. The end of Jesse Pomeroy. In 1917, with the support of District Attorney Joseph Pelletier, Jess's sentence was partially commuted, granting him some privileges. Eventually, he adjusted to his new circumstances and even participated in a minstrel show at the prison. However, in 1929, an elderly and frail Jesse was transferred to Bridgewater Hospital for the criminally insane, where he passed away on September 29, 1932. And there you have it, the chilling and captivating story of Jesse Pomeroy, America's youngest serial killer. It's a stark reminder of the importance of early intervention when children display troubling behaviors. If you've been riveted by this true crime tale, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more spine-tingling stories, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll catch you in the next video.